When intermittent fasting begins, something powerful yet quiet happens deep inside your body. While the stomach rests and the mind learns discipline, your kidneys finally get a moment of relief. These two small, tireless organs work 24/7, filtering your blood every minute of every day. They never sleep. But when you reduce how often you eat, you reduce how hard they have to work, and that is where healing begins. With fewer meals coming in, insulin levels start to fall. This is not just a metabolic change, it is a signal of calm. High insulin keeps the kidneys under constant pressure, forcing them to filter more aggressively and hold on to excess sodium and water. When insulin drops, the kidneys relax. Blood flows more smoothly through their delicate filters, reducing internal stress and giving damaged cells a chance to recover. Less pressure means less wear and tear, and less wear and tear means longevity. Intermittent fasting also removes the constant flood of sugar, salts, and waste products that normally arrive after every meal. Instead of being overwhelmed, the kidneys can shift their focus to what they were designed to do best: maintain balance. They carefully regulate fluids, electrolytes like sodium and potassium, and the body's acid-base levels. This balance is life itself. When the kidneys are not overloaded, they perform this task with greater precision and efficiency. This resting phase is not about doing nothing, it is about doing better. Inside the body, inflammation begins to quiet down. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent enemies of kidney health, slowly damaging filtration units over time. Fasting reduces inflammatory signals, giving the kidneys a cleaner, calmer internal environment. Think of it as clearing a noisy workspace so important repair work can finally happen. There is also a powerful mental lesson hidden in this phase. Choosing to fast teaches patience and self-control. Every hour you resist unnecessary eating is a message to your body: I am not in danger, I am in control. The kidneys respond to this signal by shifting from survival mode into repair mode. This is where true health transformation begins, not through force but through rhythm. Motivationally, this phase reminds us that rest is not weakness. In a world that glorifies constant consumption and non-stop activity, intermittent fasting proves that strategic pauses create strength. Just as muscles grow during rest, your kidneys regain resilience when given a break. You are not depriving your body, you are empowering it. The rest begins phase is the foundation of long-term health. It is the moment your body realizes it no longer has to fight excess. With calm insulin levels, reduced filtration pressure, and lower inflammation, the kidneys start working smarter instead of harder. This is not instant magic, but it is real progress. Every fast is a quiet promise to your body: I will give you time to heal. And in that silence, your kidneys begin to renew themselves, stronger, calmer, and ready for the journey ahead. As intermittent fasting continues, the body enters a powerful transition. This is the moment when it stops depending on constant food intake and begins to rely on stored energy. Fat becomes fuel. What looks like hunger on the outside is actually deep cleansing on the inside, and your kidneys play a quiet but heroic role in this transformation. When the body starts burning fat, it produces ketones and releases stored waste that has been locked away for months or even years. This is where the cleanup phase truly begins. The kidneys step forward as master regulators, filtering these byproducts out of the bloodstream with renewed efficiency. Because the digestive system is resting, the kidneys are no longer overwhelmed. They can work with clarity and purpose, clearing what no longer serves the body. One of the first changes during this phase is the release of excess sodium and water. High insulin levels normally tell the kidneys to hold onto salt and fluid, which increases blood volume and raises blood pressure. During fasting, insulin drops and the kidneys respond by letting go. Extra sodium leaves the body through urine, followed by excess water. This natural release reduces pressure within blood vessels, allowing blood pressure to gently fall toward healthier levels. This process is not aggressive or forced. It is intelligent and controlled. The body is not being shocked, it is being reset. With less fluid overload, the kidneys face less resistance in their filtration process. Their tiny filtering units, called nephrons, experience less strain, which helps protect them from long-term damage. Over time, this can mean stronger kidney resilience and improved function. Another powerful shift during the cleanup phase is the reduction of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is caused by unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging. Constant eating, especially processed foods, increases this internal damage. Fasting slows it down. As oxidative stress decreases, kidney tissues experience less cellular injury, giving them space to repair and regenerate. Healing does not come from more, it comes from less. This phase also teaches the body efficiency. Instead of wasting energy on constant digestion, it redirects energy toward maintenance and repair. The kidneys become more precise in conserving essential minerals like potassium and magnesium while eliminating harmful waste. This improved internal balance strengthens the entire system, from the heart to the brain. On a deeper level, the cleanup phase is a lesson in letting go. Just as the kidneys release excess sodium and water, fasting encourages you to release unhealthy habits, emotional dependency on food, and the fear of hunger. You realize that your body is not fragile, it is adaptable, strong, intelligent. Motivationally, this phase proves that discomfort can lead to clarity. The slight hunger you feel is temporary, but the benefits are lasting. Every hour of fasting sends a message to your body: use what you have wisely. And your kidneys listen. They clean, balance, and protect, quietly restoring harmony within you. The cleanup phase is not about deprivation, it is about purification. With lower blood pressure, reduced oxidative stress, and improved filtration, your kidneys move closer to their optimal state. This is the phase where healing becomes visible, not in dramatic ways, but in subtle, powerful improvements that build a healthier future. You are not just fasting, you are resetting your system, and your kidneys are leading the cleanup, one filter, one release, one balanced moment at a time. With consistency and patience, intermittent fasting evolves from a short-term practice into a long-term strategy of protection. This is where the real transformation happens, not loudly, not instantly, but intelligently. Over time, the body adapts and the kidneys, your lifelong filters, learn to work smarter, not harder. One of the most powerful benefits of regular fasting is improved insulin sensitivity. When you eat constantly, insulin stays high, forcing the kidneys to filter excess glucose day after day. Over years, this pressure damages delicate kidney filters and is one of the main reasons diabetes leads to kidney disease. Fasting breaks this cycle. By giving insulin levels regular breaks, the body becomes more responsive to insulin again. Blood sugar stabilizes, and the kidneys are no longer under constant attack. As insulin sensitivity improves, the kidneys gain protection at a cellular level. Less glucose in the blood means less glycation, less sugar sticking to proteins and damaging tissues. This slows the progression of kidney aging and significantly reduces the risk of long-term diabetic kidney damage. In simple terms, fasting removes the silent burden that slowly destroys kidney health. But smarter protection goes beyond sugar control. Over time, the kidneys become more efficient at maintaining balance. They learn when to release and when to conserve. Essential minerals like sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium are preserved more carefully, while toxins and excess waste are removed with precision. This efficiency reduces fatigue on kidney cells and helps maintain stable blood chemistry, something the body depends on every second. This phase also supports long-term blood pressure control. Healthier insulin levels and balanced fluid regulation mean less strain on blood vessels. The kidneys no longer need to overcompensate. Instead, they regulate pressure calmly and consistently. This protects not only the kidneys but also the heart and brain, creating a ripple effect of health throughout the body. Motivationally, this phase teaches a powerful truth: sustainability beats intensity. You do not need extreme fasting or punishment. Safe, consistent fasting creates a rhythm, a pattern your body understands and trusts. In that rhythm, your kidneys stop fighting and start cooperating. They adapt, they protect, they endure. There is also a deeper mindset shift here. Regular fasting builds discipline and awareness. You stop eating out of habit and start eating with intention. This intentionality reduces metabolic chaos and the kidneys thrive in order, not overload. Every controlled fast is a vote for long-term health, not short-term comfort. When done safely, with proper hydration and nutrition, fasting becomes a shield. It does not harm the kidneys, it guards them. It trains them to respond efficiently instead of desperately. Over months and years, this smarter way of functioning can delay or prevent chronic kidney disease, especially in those at risk due to diabetes or metabolic syndrome. The smarter protection phase is not about chasing quick results. It is about building a future where your organs age gracefully, where your kidneys continue filtering, balancing, and protecting without exhaustion, where health is not forced but earned through consistency. You are not just managing your diet, you are designing longevity. And through regular, mindful fasting, your kidneys learn the art of protection, calm, efficient, and strong for the long run.